Hello and welcome to this video where I play the Zoombinis. This is a remake version of the original Zoombinis game, which I think was called The Logical Maths Journey. And I used to play it as a child. I'm no longer a child now. And so, yeah, we can test and see if my cognitive abilities have improved at all since I was a child, or if I'm still going to find this game very challenging. This is a puzzle game. It follows the adventures of the Zoombinis. I'm probably going to say the word Zoombinis hundreds of times over the course of this video, so you are warned that you're going to keep hearing it. But the Zoombinis are a species of like blue, very round, sort of not monsters that and not aliens, but sort of creatures. And they all have different hair, they all have different eyes. And their mission, I think, is to save some of the other Zoombinis. I can't actually remember the storyline of this game, but hopefully we'll put it together as time goes on. But enough blathering, enough of me going on and on. Let's just get to it. Let's just start making ourselves some Zoombinis. So I think I'm gonna start off by giving you a bit of an idea of what I look like via the medium of Zoombini. So I would say hair-wise, I wouldn't say that's massively similar to the hair that I have. That's more of the Jack look. I'd say that's probably pretty close to the hair that I have, apart from the green hat. Don't have a green hat. I don't even really have... I only sort of have like 2 hats. Don't really know how many hats you're supposed to have as an adult. Anyway, and then eyes-wise, I would say those eyes are pretty realistic, to be honest. They're very much sort of haven't slept eyes. I don't have like a sort of Leela situation going on with the Cyclops. So those eyes. In terms of nose, I would say this nose would be the closest because of some acne issues that I've got. And then in terms of legs, I don't have a spring. It's more feet. I've got more feet rather than springs. I cannot pronounce that. I'm also dyslexic, so that's kind of just what words look like to me in general, to be honest. But let's center there. Awesome. Okay. So there is an option to just choose and like make all of the Zoombinis individually, and this is what I used to do as a child. I used to insist on making all of the Zoombinis, but I've grown up, I've moved on, and now I'm just gonna randomize the Zoombinis, which is and then you get onto like the actual game. But I think as you're watching I mean, if you're watching this, you probably know what the Zoombinis are anyway. But if you don't, I'm sure you'll pick up on it as we go along. Here they are. I don't know if this was like their I mean, it probably was their house. Pretty nice house. Okay. And yeah, I'm just going to start and we can send them on their way. That music gets me excited.
After days tossed about by a stormy sea, the Zoombinis reach the shore of a peculiar land.
I've always really liked the voice of that guy. I would love to have him as like my wake-up call on my phone, like my alarm for when I wake up. Okay, so this is the first puzzle of the Zoombinis, and I'm just gonna start sending them through, and we'll go from there. Now, I don't know if you noticed, but the cliff did sneeze. So that means that it doesn't like that Zoombini. So we have to send it through the other bridge. Basically, some of the bridges like some of the Zoombinis, they don't like the others. And we have to figure out why they like some of... Oh, okay. Because, well, for that one, I mean, so this was my logic for that one. Has the same eyes, has the same nose. But no, it was still... That still sneezed on that one, still did not like that one. So let's try... Is it feet? Should we try feet? Okay, cool. So it did like the feet, so let's try more feet and see if that works. Okay, fantastic. Oh, I'm celebrating. Let's try more roller skating Zoombinis. I'm very impressed that the Zoombinis can roller skate. I personally cannot roller skate. I can't ice skate either. Maybe I need to take some tips from the Zoombinis about how it's done. Okay, cool. I think I'm... Okay, so I haven't immediately failed at the first hurdle. There's still time. Still might not get all of these Zoombinis through. But it's going alright so far. Let's just choose a slightly random one and see how that goes. Fantastic. I'd love one of these propeller things for swimming. I think that would be absolutely perfect. It'd be so much easier than having to use like my human legs to swim. It's just ridiculous that at school I had to swim, even though all I had to swim with was human legs. And no, I don't have any fish parts. I don't have anything like that. These ones, let's take a gamble and see. Oh, there we go. And then let's just try that on here and see if that works. It does work. Fantastic.
Splendid job.
Thank you. He's very good at, he's very motivating, that bloke. Ideally I would like to be able to, every time I complete a task, have that guy go, splendid, splendid. Da, 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 da. I was generally quite bad at this game as a child. I'm not really that much better at it now, to be honest. I have tried playing this remake before.
Won't allow. The other guard surely will.
And some of them I'm definitely better at than others.
The floodgates are opened, it seems.
Must be a big clan of them out there.
I mean, I think there probably are. I don't know how many Zoombinis there are
Well, why not?
in total.
Not all doors are open to you.
But there's probably a hell of a lot of them. So if you didn't notice there, it got massive. It got whacked by that one. Again, similar sorting system to the bridge, or similar logic to the bridge. Let's see how that goes. Ooh, okay.
Well, why not?
I'm probably going to do this a bit trial and error, to be honest.
Da-da-da.
And sort of just see how it goes. I mean, so far it's doing alright. This is one of those ones that when it gets harder this level, I then start to struggle with it. Let's try
Move
here.
it.
Nope. Okay, that was just an exasperated sigh from that one. Genuinely just seemed pissed off at me.
One of the chosen few.
Okay.
Proceed.
Okay.
Proceed.
Surely they can't all go here, so I'm gonna try that one. Oh, I mean, okay.
Step in.
That was a very intimate noise from that one. That was definitely distracting.
Go on.
I wonder if these four get along with each other, or if after a while, because you're there you're stone, so you're there the whole time, talking to the other stones. Sorry,
Do
I've got
go
something
in.
covering my computer screen. Okay, that's fine. There isn't a Zoombini there hiding behind the thing covering my computer screen.
Sorry, pal.
But yeah, I wonder if these four ever get really pissed off at each other because you're just spending all of your time with these other rocks. It's probably a massive relief when you see the Zoombinis. You think, oh, thank God, I've got someone else to talk to. I haven't spoken to anyone else in the last 50 years apart from these rocks.
Slow, ain't you?
Certainly.
Hip hip Zombini! Hip hip Zombini!
Thank you. Okay,
You've
let's
done
move on.
Quite well. How delightful.
I did love the level
And
of
so
positive
our brave
affirmation this
travellers
game is giving me.
continue on through this dusty
very
wasteland
encouraging.
until
I think
they
that's what I
meet
need from a game.
Arno, the almost
I need to be
omnivorous,
encouraged
one
the
very
entire
hungry
time.
Pizza troll.
Fleens? You're not fleens. Huh. Whatever you are, make me a pizza.
See, he has the same questions I do of like, what exactly are the Zoombinis? Are they aliens? Are they from, like, underground, from within the Earth's core? Who knows? That might seem a bit counterproductive, but I'm gonna try that.
More.
I'm gonna try that one in just in case, because sometimes all they want is just the plain one. So basically, the way that this one works is this is like the pizza rejection area. So if he puts one of the pizzas there, he doesn't want that topping at all. But if he puts the pizza onto this little rock area, then that means he wants more, basically. You know, you get it. You get it through context.
More.
I used to play this one a lot as a child. My mum loved the Zoombinis game. My mum would play the Zoombinis game with us and did enjoy it, but I think this was the only one that she did find a bit irritating because we played it repeatedly. And that little stump guy is obviously quite vocal about his pizza needs. And so if you hear that like 30 times in a row, it's gonna eventually annoy you. This looks like he wants all of the toppings. I'm just testing it each. Oh, I already did that one. Did I? No, I didn't. This game is confusing me. Let's try some mushrooms. I feel like it must start rejecting at least some of the...
Must go.
Yeah, there we go. And let's see finally with the cheese. I feel like I'm not doing this the most efficient way I could be.
There's stuff on that I don't like.
Oh, okay. I thought he was about to punch him into... You know when they punch them and then... You know when this guy punches them and then they literally... They go away. It's fine. He hasn't been punched, like, into another dimension.
The perfect pizza.
And we've succeeded. If I, when I...
Hip hip Zombini! Hip hip Zombini!
Sometimes if I'm, if I order pizza, I make sure that I take the pizza out of the box and then eat it in one go in front of the delivery person, and respond in the same way that that this guy does, just to show my appreciation for the pizza. It's the only polite way to eat a pizza, really. Cool. So we've done the first 3 stages, and now we're going to get to the campfire. So I think I'm
Hold
gonna...
on! What's this? A campsite with hot soup all ready to eat? Looks like a fine place for Zoombinis to relax. But when they're ready to move on, they'll need a group of 16 along the path.
I'm not actually going to give them any time to relax whatsoever. We're going to immediately move on to more stages. I don't think they've pulled their weight yet. I think they need to do more puzzling. The question is up or down, which direction to go in. I think I'm probably going to choose this one because I feel like this one had better games from what I remember, but I can't quite remember it, so I might be getting that wrong. This is an interesting setup. This reminds me a lot of the housing in some of the UK's major cities. Reminds me of studio flats I've lived in before, where you have a little room, and you know you've got like your bed there, your kitchen there, and it costs about £1,000 per month to live in. So this would work better for me if I could live in one of these little cubby holes.